Freaking beautiful Sunday morning to y'all. Almost Sunday afternoon now. I think it's about, it's almost noon. Spent the morning with my son. We got out there about 7:30 in the morning, I think. It was right about 7:30 and started some heavy duty, slow speed parking lot training. And we worked on his maneuvering drills and emergency stops and slaloms and trying to squeeze that little Vstar 650 down into a 20-foot circle. And he worked on that just about 3 hours this morning. And got to say, the old boy's a natural. He really just absolutely picked up on it like he was born for it. He stalled it a few times right off the bat, and a couple of times through the course he had a little stall out, but a little hog. He's riding behind me now. This is his first time ever on a back road, out on a road, on a motorcycle. So we're taking this long, slow little back road. And that's why I'm going so slow. I'm letting him do his own pace and getting him acclimated to taking corners on that little 650. Thought this is a good little road. It's lots and lots of little curves, and it's abso-freaking-lutely gorgeous back through here. Oh man, it's beautiful back through here. It's gonna make for an epic ride in the fall. That is for sure. I don't know if I can get my camera lined up with the mirror or not. Really? But he's tagging on along back behind there. And I'll post some pictures up. He smoked the tires a couple of times on his emergency braking skills. And we didn't have any cones. We had the big old 4-inch diameter rocks. And some smaller rocks too, and I set them up. I said, all right, I want you to get up back 20 mile an hour here, and right along in here is where you need to hit the brakes. And if you cross the line of them two rocks, well, you done rear ended the car. And so we worked on that a while. I remember when I very first got my little Honda Rebel 250 back in the 90s. Son, I thought I was flying. I mean, it was just blistering fast, because I had come from a little dirt bike, a 180 Yamaha, which it would go that fast, but I didn't know it, and I wasn't on the main roads. I was on little old back roads. And when I got to actually see 55 on the speedometer and 60 and 65, I felt like I was flat out freaking moving. Now you stop and think, up until right now, until this point today, my old boy back there, he's never been on the road on a motorcycle or a scooter, ever. This is literally his first time ever riding a motorcycle. He's on that 650 Vstar. But he handles it like a champ. I thought there was a couple of times I thought he was going to drop that thing, and he went to make a U-turn and kind of dumped the clutch and revved it at the same time, and I kid you not, he literally drifted the U-turn. I wish to God I'd have got that on film, but he did. I heard that back tire squalling, and he hung on that sucker and hunkered down, and he literally drifted the U-turn. Oh, it was priceless. And he saved it. He hadn't dropped it yet. Now he may drop it when we come to a stop up here. I don't know. But it was very entertaining. It was hot on that blacktop, me just standing around watching him, but it was so worth it. I've always fussed about not having a riding buddy, so maybe now I've got one. We're going to continue on our little back road on this little 1836. It's absolutely beautiful road here in Kentucky. That's a pretty road. Yeah. Let's go on down towards Mayfield and come back up. Okay. Let's come on out and go on down. We're going down towards Mayfield. I hadn't been on 402 all the way across, but I think this comes out on 58, and I think 58 goes over to Mayfield if I'm remembering right. We'll find out. Well, they trained for a couple hours, and now we've rode for a while, a little over an hour. We're fixing to hit up a 70-mile-an-hour road now. Here in just a little bit. Just come down this road, rolling on pretty good. That is an awesome freaking barn. I just absolutely love that little barn. Barn, shed, whatever. Yeah, he's definitely eating that up. Now y'all seen how quick he come up on around these. That boy's about 6'1" and 210 pounds. A little old Vstar 650 does just fine at 70 mile an hour. I've been saying it all along. That right there is proof. I don't know what. I just don't have a sneaky hunch that he may end up being a cruiser rider, whether he realizes it or not. Because he just looks. He looks more like a cruiser looking. I guess if somebody had a look to him, he looks like he belongs on a big old Harley or something. He's just a big old boy. I'm a little old scrawny crap. I got the Brannon genes. I ain't got any kind of real muscle mass. Thank goodness he took after his mother's side. He's got some big old stocky boys in the family, and I'm sure enough glad he took after them instead of getting my... I don't know, we'll see. Who knows? I've seen some big old husky boys riding little 650 Ninjas. He is definitely eating that Yamaha up, though. He has been loving the day. Well, we're just about to wrap it up. It's about lunchtime, and he's got a... Oh, that bike sounds good back here. That's a good sounding exhaust. Anyway, he's got an appointment they got to go to, him and his gal. And anyway, we've had a couple hours of parking lot training, a couple hours of riding, and we went everything from little 20 mile an hour, 30 mile an hour hard curves to 70 mile an hour 4 lanes and everything in between. And I'd say all in all, for the first day out on a bike ever, of any kind ever, he has done extremely well. So, y'all have a blessed day, I hope.